Alright, here's for the 13th Wolfman. I thought I'd join in the fun there of your little top fives. This will be for the death ones. Maybe I'll do the other ones too. I saw that you said you could do a video response. I enjoyed your little deal on that. It was the one, I think number 5 you said when they split the... I can't remember which one. I remember you said 2 death scenes where they split the person apart in 2. I remember from one of the Friday the 13th movies when they fucking... I think it was that crazy weird one without Jason. Jason Goes to Hell. The Final Friday. I don't know. They put the fucking spike through the tent or something. The girl was having sex with the dude. And the guy... I don't even think it was Jason. He was supposed to be Jason. He put it through the tent and split the fucker in 2. The girl. And he just pulled it up and split her. And, yeah, that had to be some crazy-ass gore effects from the gore team there. I can't remember which ones you said, but I liked that number. I think it was number 5 you said. But you said 2, number 4 and 5. Where, like, split scenes, whatever. But let's get her going. Hopefully I can get, probably find some music from one of these movies going up here in the background. I had to write them down because there's so many great death scenes. Gore effects. I don't even think I used a Savini. I might have to do a Savini mentionable and both you mentionable, but oh yeah, okay. No, I did. Number 5. Night of the Living Dead, 1990. In the original, they had Johnny dying. The zombie hit his head on the tombstone, and he started eating him after, I guess. But when he hit the head on the tombstone, you wouldn't have thought he was dead because he didn't go down that hard. But in the remake, the 1990 version, when Johnny hits that fucking tombstone, you know he's dead. And of course, Johnny was played by Bill Moseley, who is Otis in House of 1000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. And that was number 5 for sure. Okay, this was so hard to pick though. So these were like, it's not really a top 5. I'm just saying my 5 best. They're so close to each other. These great. That was, hopefully I can get pictures at the end of the video or during the video. Maybe you just saw one, I don't know. Anyway, number 4, Hobo with a Shotgun. Yeah, the opening sequence. And if you've seen the movie, it's a bit of a spoiler, so I'll give you time to turn off this video if you don't want to see it. Alright, and yeah, so the opening sequence is when the guy, I think he's from the fucking Trailer Park Boys, if you know what that is. It's like it used to be a TV show. I think they made a movie of it. I can't remember what his name is, but he's running down the street with a sewer lid on his head. Yeah, a sewer lid. And his brother, of all people, is the one chasing him with his 2 sons, his nephews, the guy being chased. And they're about to kill him because they apparently did something against the Drake. And yeah, so the opening sequence, they put him in they take off a sewer lid from the sewer, put him inside with a sewer lid around his friggin' neck. They put a fucking chain link around his head, and it's attached to a car, and they drive away, and his fucking head right off, and this chick starts dancing, and like this blood starts flying out of his body, and the chick starts dancing. It's just an insane scene in Hobo with a Shotgun. And watching that in the theater with people, you couldn't believe that I had to laugh because it was just so crazy. Number 3, yeah, that was great. There's a lot of crazy kill scenes in Hobo with a Shotgun. Number 3 is Re-Animator. One of the most unforgettable scenes in history, when he takes a shovel to Herbert West takes the shovel to that guy's. This guy eventually starts carrying his head around, but this was the scene where it happened. He took the shovel and right to his neck and cut off his freaking head with a shovel. And that, wow. Up to then, the movie was pretty crazy, but it wasn't like too gory or anything until that scene, and it just fucking went from there. Like, Re-Animator's a legendary movie, obviously. That scene just fucking blew me away, though. Like, all of a sudden we're into hardcore gore. Like, okay. That was a crazy scene. And, okay, number 2. We're going with Phantasm. And, Phantasm, yeah. You probably know where I'm going with this. The sphere scene. Hopefully I can get that one off a picture, but it's pretty famous to us, like horror fans. But anyway, the kid's like running through, I think he's running, or is he hiding? I don't know. He's running, I don't know if he was running away from the ball and the guy came and then and he stepped in front of the boy and the sphere hit him in the head and just started fucking pouring blood out of his head. Like, that was it, and he was done. The kid started running away again, but such a fucking classic scene. That's just crazy. And yeah. So my number 1 death scene, if I have to categorize, this would be number 1, I guess. These are like just the best, pretty much. But this was the craziest. One of the craziest movies of all time, and I've talked about it a lot of times if you've seen my videos. It's from Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's crazy death scenes in that, but the one, and I talked about this before, he lifts up the girl and puts her onto the antlers. There's my 6th sense of humor. I laughed at this scene, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny because she was fucking like naked, and it's just an out of control scene where he broke through the door of the house and just busted it open like he wasn't even there. He's like fucking Superman or something, and he came in and grabbed the girl and I don't know, there was a little bit of wrestling. He picked her up and just put her onto the fucking antlers in the living room, and it was this fucking crazy scene. Yeah, that was my number 1. And yeah, I'll have to watch your other videos. 13th Most Man. Thanks for this. Hope you like my picks, and I just thought I'd join in the fun of the top 5s. Rock you later.
Bye.